Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another episode of Failed Hero Points, an actual play of the Outlaws of Alkenstar Adventure Path for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We're back, baby! It's been a couple weeks. By a couple, I mean 4. Usually we are a couple of weeks. So, post-holiday edition. How'd everyone's holidays go? Good?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, awful for everyone. Great.
Ha!
I'll let
believe
you
the
know
kids
once we
say
get
it's low key.
low key.
Oh,
Low key?
I think the kids say it just hits different this year.
Oh,
Okay.
I was just vibing.
oh, geez.
Hello,
Okay.
fellow kids.
We've
Oh
got a
God,
new.
we're
We've got a
so-
new Patrick for the new year.
Same as the old year.
Yeah, exactly.
Somehow
we
more
have.
shitty.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
you can't.
Oh,
Much.
Hey, hold my beer.
I gotcha.
Wow.
Oh boy, fourth wall breaking jokes. Literal fourth wall breaking jokes. Well, welcome back. We have nearly a full house. We might have a full house later tonight. Who knows? But our typical cadre is here. We have Effigy Drums playing Angel Swordsborn the Bard, Moorbird playing Inari the Psychic. We have Shave Maddox playing Jacksonius our Gunslinger, Scale playing Ruxel our Rogue, Patrick playing Kelvin, our Inventor, and UV playing Astronola, our Sorcerer. Typically, we also have another person here playing a Swashbuckler, but, you know, he's not here right now, so fuck him. Fuck him.
And we do.
But it's all, you know, above board.
Is it?
Yes. No taking advantage in this party. Oh boy, weird start to the year, guys.
That's a
Happy New Year!
that's a 5th edition thing.
Let's oh boy, let's not start edition wars and let's just get
Roll
into
for
it.
initiative.
Well, yes, that is what is exactly going to happen actually. If anyone can recall knowledge on what happened last session.
We
We
fought,
fought.
a bunch
We
of
fought your
stuff.
favorite monster.
Yeah. What were those again? And can we see the artwork for them again? Because they
Please.
were so cool.
Please.
Oh, do you mean the cool one or
Scarcophagus?
the
Yeah.
Scarcophagus?
Scarcophagus.
Scarcophagus. Go away.
I don't think he means the Scarcophagus.
Bastard.
Where are you?
We didn't
Here's
progress
the
very far.
Scarcophagus.
If they don't put this on a T-shirt, they are losing a trick. I'm just saying.
And then I believe, yes, these guys were the ones you came
Oh, I
across.
don't see a broken image.
Oh, it's a broken image.
I don't see any image.
Oh,
Six
son of a gun.
images?
Anybody else see the image? No.
I don't see any.
I do not know.
Okay, let's try it a different way. Let's see if this one works.
Change.
Did it work?
Nope.
No.
Cool. Well, we'll see if all
Cool.
the artwork is
Cool.
broken for tonight or not. Maybe it's because the game is paused. Let me try it one more time.
I'm gonna move my character.
No, you're not.
Aha!
Okay. Huh? Is there anything?
Did you
Sorry,
just
bud.
delete
No.
his character?
I'm gonna delete his character.
This is
Okay,
how we've
nope.
decided to
We
kick
just
you out of
won.
the game.
Oh,
Here on Twitch.
nope.
Nope.
Oh, are we streaming on Twitch today?
Torch.
Wait, did I accidentally delete? No, Inari's up there. Okay, so
Accidentally.
so yes, we went up against some cool guys and a Scarcophagus. What else happened?
We looted the bodies.
We fought some blind monk-like things.
Yes, and
praying over some scrolls.
Inari is currently
Somebody-
permanently down some hit points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
somebody got some mummy
Got-
rot.
Cursed.
Yes,
The rottenest
Some-
mummy in the whole party.
Mummarat. Otherwise, you moved into this next room. Varilla, your swashbuckler, led the way, and these dudes. Oh, I hope they show at least.
The one who conveniently isn't here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Did
that
that-
came up.
That worked. That
Okay,
worked.
that's good.
Yay!
Hooray!
All right, so these guys, a bunch of them turn to face Varilla. Varilla currently sees 3 of them. However, judging by your initiative trackers, there are far more than that. So,
I think I
let's.
have to refresh because the broken image won't go away now.
Oh, all the images showed up at once now.
I still
Oh,
have not-
really?
Yeah.
yeah, there we go. Hold on.
This is very odd.
That's the dust monk thing, maybe? That I'm looking at?
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 of the Dust Monk.
Yep.
Okay.
There we
Sure.
go. They've
Oh yeah,
shown
there
up.
are. But they're awesome.
And the
looking, so I'm
Scarecophagus
sure-
on the bottom.
Okay. Well, I don't know why that did what it did. Let's roll initiatives.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
Oh, those guys rolled initiative really fast.
It's like it's in a hawk. Oh yeah, crit fail.
Hello?
Get it out of the way. I got it out of the way for the night, guys. Don't worry.
Hello, game.
Hello?
Hi.
It's not rolling.
How
Are you having troubles? Do you need to restart?
I'm checking.
Restart for a free shard.
Oh boy.
Okay.
No, thank you.
In that case,
No, thank you.
I'm good.
Sorry, apparently I've been drinking today.
When he
Speaking of
even
which-
caught the drinky off guard.
Here we go.
There's a Jacksonius roll. How long was that meant to have taken?
Meant to have taken.
Like between click and actually rolling.
Oh. Yeah, no, that was pretty fast.
Okay,
once
alright.
It happened, yeah.
Once it happened. Oh boy. Okay. So everyone looks like they rolled normal except for Astra, who critically failed, and Ruxel, who critically succeeded. So Ruxel will get 1 extra action. Astra will get 1 fewer action.
I gave my action to my friend.
Sure.
What a sweetie.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever boats your float. Let's start. Rux.
Boop your flow.
All right.
You see one of these guys.
How did I
Right
beat
there.
someone?
Where is he at? Oh, he's behind us.
This one is the one that you see.
How did I beat Cal?
I'm pinging it
Gotcha.
because I can click on your token and see what your vision sees.
I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Okay.
What if they're nice?
It's true.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm gonna roll stealth and move forward.
Okay, you can do that as long as you end your turn not
shit.
being able to be seen by anything. So usually also we want to hide that stealth roll, but you can
Yeah,
see
that-
just how well you succeeded. That's fine. Don't roll
Yeah.
under attributes, roll under skills. That's what just happened there.
Okay.
That's why it says initiative stealth.
Sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, usually I roll from the character sheet and it's not popping up right now. So, but thank you. All right, I will do that.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I'm gonna move up and just try to sneak along. Oh, I let everybody know, like with hand signals, that there's something right here.
Now, this is tricky. You do have to end your movement in a way that you can still hide from everything. And I don't think you have fast stealth, so you get 15 feet of movement? Yes, 15 feet of movement because you have 35 speed.
All right.
Fat
I'm gonna let
boy.
everybody know that there's one here. This one that everybody sees, and there's another one right here.
I see nothing.
He is pinging currently, so you should be able to
Oh,
see
there.
the
Oh,
pings
the pings.
popping up.
Gotcha. I see what you mean. Gotcha.
And then there's one right there.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna fall back and unsling my weapon and make sure it's loaded and just wait.
Okay.
And you get 4 actions for critically succeeding. I don't know if you used them all.
I think
If you want
Rex
to.
did what they wanted to.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you have any knowledge skills?
Let's see.
Everybody has knowledge skills.
Oh, can I do an occultism check?
I mean, you could. I don't know how well that will work. If you had religion, that might work better.
I'll take a chance. I am not good at it at all, but
Yeah, you are pretty sure that these things
Somebody rolled a 1.
are totally normal and fine.
I just go-
Not a 1, but pretty damn low, yes. Don't forget, critical fails still apply on a under 10 of the DC.
Yeah, I'll just say, I don't know. There's just things there, and there. And just come back like with my rifle, like up like this, like that's all I got.
Now you're not sure. They might have been friendly. Age roll.
I'm disturbed by how many creatures I see in the initiative tracker for report their own free. Yeah. So, given that, I might just stay where I am. Start a little courageous anthem. There we go. There's the aura version of it. And, well, I see 2 of them, and I have a level 2 area of effect spell, so that's what
Okay.
it's going to be.
Animated assault.
I will place that 10-foot burst. Boom. That should get them both.
Okay.
I will roll that damage.
See how the reflexes are.
Oh, it was private, apparently, because I was still on.
They both succeed. You rolled 13 points of damage.
Okay.
So both of them take half.
They got good reflexes, everybody. And that will be it for my turn. I am scared for what happens next.
Okay. Just making sure.
I don't like it.
Mostly what I'm making sure of right now is that they can move, or that they have 3 actions. And they do. Okay. Ooh, I have to remember that one for later. Okay.
That's
All right. Okay, this guy is going to come forward. Yes. Does he have a mind? Okay. Sees Varilla, has seen this spell go off, and will cast a spell. At Varilla.
Oh, that's not good.
I think I accidentally showed what it was
You
when
did.
I was still planning on not succeeds. So,
You did, because I was like, ooh, maybe it'll be, auditory or an illusion, and I can counter performance it. And no, I can't.
Nope. So Vrilla will take 4 points of void damage as a 2-action harm spell is cast. Cool. Then next. This guy moves forward through that area. Does that do any extra damage to it while it's going through the animated assault area?
I don't think on through. I think just starts turn there, but let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah, just says first time on each round you sustain the spell it deals. So you can get
Got
through
it.
there.
Okay. So 2 actions to move up to Varilla, then third action lifts up its light hammer to attack Varilla's face. And misses. Cool. Then you see this one peek out from around the corner. And also go up. And do a smash on Varilla as well. Hoping that it rolls better. And it does not.
Man, you're punishing Daffy for not being here. It is time to kill his character.
Hey, he left her there and was the one who started all this. That was... Oh, I need to make sure. Okay, that was just one movement. So 2 strikes against Varilla. There we go. Delightful. Critically hits Varilla. For 22 points of damage.
Woof.
And then strikes one more time.
Ooh, boy.
Hits again. For another 11 points of damage.
Still has more hit points than Inari's current max.
Speaking of, Inari.
Okay, I can hear the sounds of battle, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go
You
run
sure
over
can.
here and see if I can. Okay. It looks like. Is there a place I can stand between Ruxel and Adriel?
There is not.
Okay, so basically I can run here and then I have to go back because I can't move forward.
Yep.
Okay.
We made a bottleneck.
Great. But I
Can
saw.
you see anyone at your current angle?
Can I see anyone? No, but what I
Okay.
can do
Uh-huh.
is from here I can see where the monsters are. So I ran
Uh-huh.
up, took a
Uh-huh.
look, and then ran back. And
Uh-huh.
then I can use my warp spell to cast a spell from
Right, because you don't need
Kelvin
the
or
line of
Ruxel
effect from
Square.
there, right? Uh-huh.
And
Very cool.
from there, so it has to be a psychic cantrip. Let's do where are my freaking cantrips? I want the area of effect one. The
Okay.
astral rain.
Astral
Uh,
Rain. All right.
So okay, I need to close the spells window. Ugh. Okay, so pretend I'm back standing where I was, and I'm standing in
Right,
a
yeah.
square I'm casting from. So eeny, meeny, miny. I have to do a non-amped version, which means it is only a 5-foot cube. So I will attack. I guess this guy. Does that sound good? Uh,
I think so.
so I'm doing a warp spell from the space I'm standing in. This spell I think has a 30-foot range.
Right, and Warp Spell is, or Warp Space is a class feat that amp replaces your Astral Rain normal amp, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that totally works. Where are you placing? Sorry, that guy. I see.
The
I
guy I
gotcha.
targeted.
Yep. Okay, that hits.
There's no damage button on this because I made it myself.
You made it yourself?
Yeah, because it's I had to create my own what I had to make my own non-amped version because it doesn't exist. It only exists as an amped version in the spell book in this.
Does it? Because it looks like it. Well, what you just clicked up there is the normal version.
Yeah, but so that's only a focus spell, so it uses my focus point, I
Uh-huh.
believe, which it shouldn't. No, but I do have to use a focus point to warp spell it. But anywho, I 7
think I
damage.
see what you're saying. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Okay, but it actually is a reflex throw, not an attack roll.
Oh, okay, right. So I made it wrong.
Natural one. Okay, so then it will do double damage.
Oh, okay, sweet. And I was able to place my 5-foot cube.
Yes, I got it right on him. Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
that's it. That's my turn.
Is there anything else that happens on a critical failure?
Well, what does the spell description say? Basic
I don't
reflex, so
think
no.
Yeah. Well, sometimes there's a basic reflex with like a special extra that happens on a critical
Gotcha.
failure. Okay. Got it. It worked.
Yay, we did it.
This guy sees a commotion happening. Oh, you know what? This guy, when you cast that, is going to use a spell.
Okay.
Yep. You see it cast something, and it looks like it intercepts your attack and zoops it off.
Hey,
And you're
that's
not sure where
cheating.
it's at.
Zoops.
My attack went away. It got zooped off.
It got zooped off. Is the
Oh,
easiest
jeez.
way to put it.
How dare?
Okay. The next one comes out. And it kind of waits because there's so much happening.
Oh, that's a lot.
This one. Yeah, why not? This one casts a 3-action harm spell.
Oof.
Oh boy.
So, I need fortitude saves from Ruxel, Adril, and Varilla. Adril fails. Varilla fails. Ruxel?
Full damage coming to
Do I-
me.
Do I roll that from?
You can roll it from the... I think you should be able to roll that from the chat log. If not, then you just have to roll a fortitude save, which is underneath attributes in the HUD.
Click on Save Basic Fortitude.
That was hidden. You also failed. You rolled a 16. So all of you will take full damage,
Oh, God.
which will be 10 points of damage.
Everyone in the party?
Nope, those 3 that I named off.
Okay.
And the one that is barely injured that you had hurt before heals up in front of your eyes.
Boo.
Yeah, he does. Oh no.
He does what?
He heals.
Heals.
It's time for countering this with some 3-action heals.
Jacksonius.
Okay, I may as well utilize. Oh, real quick. We had time in between, right?
You would have reloaded and all that, yes.
May as well utilize my 10 paces to.
You literally cannot unless you go backwards out of the room to not see anything. Because of how full up the hallway is.
You get 5 foot back and 5 foot forward again, I guess.
Oh, okay. So that's not how it works. I was thinking I could basically effectively add onto it as, you know, an 10 in
as
addition to my.
part of a move.
Yeah.
Interesting. Not usually, but you know what? I'll roll with it.
Allow
Why
it.
not? Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah, because I.
So are you going
trying
to
not
try?
to know what's past that hall.
So are you trying to tumble through someone's space?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna get as far away as possible, which is gonna be. Yeah, like down in. Well, yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I start moving, I'm gonna actually be able to actually see and not.
So your goal is to get here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Then give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. Acrobatics check. As soon as just getting used to this new setup here. There's acrobatics.
Shave's got so much stuff happening.
Yeah.
It should be underneath skills on your HUD.
Yeah, we got it.
If you do not have a HUD, it'll be under your character sheet. Yeah, so you get through.
Sweet.
And that'll be part of your movement action, so you get... Okay, it'll be... It's 15. All right, and you have one more 5 foot that you can move.
Yep, I will take the space bolt to the south of me. I think.
Okay.
It's just a little bit less
There you go.
smack dab in the middle of every enemy. But
You
still
have
is.
2 more actions. 2 more actions.
2 more actions. Okay, and we have not damaged. Well, it said it healed. So
Yeah,
basically,
you heal. One of them got healed. There's one that is damaged, and it's this guy.
Luckily, you got range.
All right.
And currently, directly below you, there is a whole area here that is filled with, I believe, like rocks and pebbles and whatnot, right?
Yep, just spinning through the air, rocks, pebbles, just
Oh.
dancing around, ready to attack.
Kind of like a rocky tornado.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That
That'd be
doesn't
good.
affect. That doesn't affect my shot though.
No,
Okay. Cool. Then I'm.
just saying, maybe don't move 5 feet lower
Yeah, I appreciate
or
it.
more south.
Thank you. All right. I am going to fire at that weakened one then. Slightly.
Okay.
Ever so slightly weakened one. Just a moment. Sorry. I'm.
Did
so
you
sorry.
watch some Office Space lately?
Glad you got that. I didn't. But, all right.
What do I roll for TPS report?
I believe that's a diplomacy check. Perhaps society.
Oof.
Opposed.
Oh boy,
Nah,
a
it's-
natural 2.
It's diplomacy. I've got it.
I think I'm.
I will
Don't.
say it's a natural 2, and you hit.
Yeah, don't hero point.
But I hit somehow. Okay.
That is crazy.
By somehow you mean you hit. It's not really. You're good at shooty McShoot shoot.
Yay. They add
So give me some
something?
damage.
This damage roll window looks different. Okay. These modifiers. If I have.
Everything's cool. You
Okay.
don't have to touch anything.
Okay.
Almost max damage. 13 points go straight into this dude.
Okay. And I will risky reload for my last action.
Okay, if you think
Go,
you
go,
can hit
go.
it.
If I think I can. We'll see. We shall see.
I mean, you just hit on a 2, so roll higher than a 5, and you're probably okay.
Okay.
You did.
Just barely. That is exactly a hit because of Courageous Anthem. Thank you, Courageous Anthem. Roll me damage.
Ooh, nice.
Another really nice damage roll. 12 points. He is now badly injured.
Excellent.
Though, yeah, he's gonna do it. Okay. It's the thing that I'm going to continually forget. He casts a spell as you're shooting at him, and you see like the bullet, like whoop out of existence.
Man, that's brutal.
Wait, what?
And it does not take that last bit of damage.
Magic happens.
Ew, that sucks.
Well, maybe. I guess we don't know what it is, but maybe it's actually a spell, and we've just caused them to blow their spell slot. If it's a reaction they get to use every turn, let's pack our bags and bye.
I will say, it looked like he was casting a spell. Okay?
All right.
Like, there's a full, like, gesturing and, like, saying of words that happened while it happened. Okay?
I mean, you're just describing the crazy person I saw at the bus stop today. Like, think that was the spell?
You don't know they weren't a wizard.
That's true.
Okay. This guy will also cast a spell.
Might be harm.
Definitely will be harm.
The reaction version, or
Yeah, you bet.
all right.
It will be.
Oh boy.
I think it's actually just Varilla who is going to need to roll that. Yeah. So just Varilla will need to roll a fortitude save.
Poor Varilla. Hey, that's not been so bad.
Rolls extremely well. Will have to still take half damage.
Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, minimum.
I'll
So
take it.
this thing gains 5 hit points back. And Varilla will take half damage.
Oh boy, can we airdrop a cleric in?
You guys have someone who can cast divine spells.
Yes, a few more today.
Okay, here's Varilla's turn. What should she do, guys?
Not be there.
How many hit points does she have?
Varilla currently has about half hit points, 37 out of 80.
Okay.
I'll lay on hands her so she. There are
Mhm.
only 2 more enemies to go until my turn, and I'll
Uh-huh.
definitely hit her with a lay on hands. And I do have a focus spell that can deflect some damage if needed, so
Okay.
I think she'll be okay.
Is
Uh,
fighting defensively a thing in 2e?
No.
Okay.
No.
She can take defensive actions like her dueling cape, which she absolutely will do as her third action.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I don't think she can really safely tumble through. I kind of feel like trying to demoralize these guys is not going to work, so maybe she should just swing twice at this unharmed one right here.
So Varilla has a plus 14 to acrobatics and a plus 13 to intimidation.
Oh. I don't want her to tumble through because I don't want her to get away from me.
Ha!
So let's
Yeah,
go
fair.
ahead. Let's have her try to intimidate this guy right here.
Okay. I will say, while it is undead, it does not seem to be mindless.
Yeah, they are casting spells, so
And
You can't be a-
reacting.
yeah, you can't be a dummy and do that.
Well,
Wow.
Oh wow, thanks.
okay. Which one should it go after? All of them are currently unharmed.
Is there one closer than the others? I can't.
This is the one that Adriel will also be able to reach. So
Yep, that's what I'm
Yep,
thinking. Is
that
we gotta
makes total
focus
sense.
fire.
Okay. Let me just also make sure that Varilla doesn't have anything extra that we can work with.
Do they have a flaming weapon? No, they don't.
No.
No.
No one has any elemental runes
Okay.
attached to their weapon. Okay. I can't find anything that would specifically do anything here, at least. So, Varilla strikes. Varilla currently has none of their weapons drawn.
Cool. I guess she draws her weapon and dueling capes it.
I'm going to pull the rapier. It still would be able to use one action to strike or do intimidation. Which one?
Strike.
Yeah.
Strike.
That's what we want
Okay.
to see.
There's a hit. Damage, 9 points of damage to it, and then pulls it her dueling cape.
Yeah, a little chip damage and keep on tanking with those 10 hit points per level. The thaumaturge, or thaumaturge, what am I saying?
Thaumaturge? Ooh.
The swashbuckler. I like phonetically confuse those two sometimes because of the swash, thom, I don't know.
Swambuckler.
Ooh,
I think I created a
actually,
character called the thombuckler at one point, actually. Like combining the two.
I like it.
so the crescent cross is like always on a hand because it's literally on a hand.
Right.
What's going to be more effective than the dueling cape is using twin parry.
Do that.
Oh, is that
Because
a higher bonus?
yes, it is a +2 to her AC because the
Oh.
crescent cross has the parry trait.
Oh, nice. Then yeah, go for that if that's better.
Yep. Okay. Great. So many effects. All right. This dude is going to. Everyone is. That guy's pretty injured. He casts a 2-action harm spell.
No.
And does 18 points of healing towards
Jiminy's.
it. And it is no longer injured at all. And then it moves. So it can be closer to the action. Alright, Astra.
Okay, I hear a lot of ouchings in the other room.
Yes, in fact, I think you can see some of these dudes, can't you?
Nope, I can see literally almost nothing.
Oh, yeah. You can see Adril, and then that's the end
Yep.
of your
I see
vision.
Adriel's head. Yep. So
Peek it out there.
5 foot. There we go. Okay. And then I would like to knowledge. Religion.
Sure. Give me a religion.
Yeah, looking at the party sheet, it's really if you look at the knowledge religion breakdown on the party sheet, it's a little funny.
I seem really good for one person, and then
Yeah.
terrible for everyone else.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Private GM or blind GM? I forget which one.
Blind.
Blind, thank you. I couldn't remember which one made it so that I could not see it.
Okay. What do you want to know? First of all, these are Herexins of Bry. Bryite Herexins.
Herexin is a word that Alan does not know.
When a cleric rebels against their deity and dies in the grip of blasphemous rage, the heresies they committed in life may fuel their transformation into an undead Herexin. Herexins seek vengeance against the deity they once worshipped, defiling temples, slaying the faithful, and rallying lesser undead and death cultists to aid them in their unholy quests. Though Herexins' divine gifts have mostly been corrupted into the vileness of undeath, they stubbornly cling to remnants of their former power, still wielding magic and armaments favored by the deity they so greatly despise.
Oh, that's what that is? I did that last week.
Okay, good.
What do you want to know?
Right. I would like to know what they are strong against.
They have typical undead immunities.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Could you remind UV what undead immunities are common in second edition of Pathfinder?
Death effects: disease, paralyzed, poison, and unconscious.
Okay. All right, everybody. Standard undead. Also, they really hate Bry, so go with it.
What else would you like to know? You rolled a natural 20.
Oh, nice. What? So they what's if there's anything particularly effective against them?
Nope.
No. Right, because you asked that. Oh, gosh. Is there any way to use their hatred against them? Like, any way to distract them or anything like that? Or throw them off guard?
Nothing in particular.
Okay.
Um, okay. Yeah. Anything else you want as an actual question before I give you something?
Just give me.
All right. Two things. One, a Herexin, and this is because you critically succeeded here. If a Herexin is wielding the favored weapon of its former deity, the Herexin's strikes will deal an additional amount of spirit damage against creatures that can cast divine spells.
Gotcha.
Also, when a Herexin is destroyed, it will explode in a wave of negative energy with the effects of a 3-action harm spell.
Gotcha.
Oh man, this is brutal.
Then to further my free action of speaking, so they really hate Bry. Disarming them would be great before they get close to me. Thank you in advance. And don't stand within 30 feet of them when you pop them, because they'll do the harm effect with the big bubble with the heart that you guys have already. I could hear it from the other room. Boom! Ow! And it'll help the others that the left. You've seen it already. You know what's going on. Good luck. And those are my 2 actions because I critically failed my initiative.
All right. Still not bad to have all that.
Did you say don't stand close to them?
Do
When
not
they die.
Yes. Try to be
Yeah,
more than
this
30
is-
feet away.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because not only will they die, they will also heal their friends
Yeah,
and
this
hurt you.
So-
Yep, it's pretty
oh.
great.
Also, make sure to super focus fire because they'll just keep healing each other.
30 feet. And I can't walk through the spinning rock circle?
I mean,
yes,
without-
you can.
If
Yes, you
you
sure can.
enter it, you gotta take a save, and if you fail a save, you take some damage.
I don't know that that's true. I think it's just if you start your turn in it.
I've linked the spell again.
different ones are
Oh,
different.
I think we're talking about different spells. I think
Oh.
Shane was asking about animated assaults, which is the circle
Oh, I see.
below
yes.
him.
Yes, it is only on the sustain of the spell.
You are both doing 2 separate make stuff fly through the air spells.
Sustained spells.
I suppose my spell hasn't technically taken effect yet, so you could probably walk through that square.
I'm already through that one, I think, right?
Or you're past it at least.
Past it, yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't. You didn't go through that one. Okay.
Right.
So, this guy, everyone's cool. He's happy. All right. Then, well, Jacksonius is there. He will cast a 2-action harm spell on Jacksonius. Give me a fortitude save, Jacksonius.
Okay.
Okay, that is a fail.
Cripes.
So, you will take 9 points of damage as you feel the life being ripped out of your body.
So dramatic.
It is. Okay, go ahead and take that damage. And it's just gonna hang out there for its last action. Actually, is there anything else it can do? Not really. No. All right.
I imagine we're just Just sitting there talking to each other. Well, I'm just gonna
Kelvin,
hang out.
all these horrors have just happened around you.
I think.
I have to reload my window. Hit my-
I personally love the fact that both Inari and I got to the corner like, yeah, okay.
I have some great line spells, so I'd love to shoot down that corridor, but
Yeah.
Calvin's just gonna start chucking hammers at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to keep my distance.
You could go the distance.
No.
You could go for speed.
No.
Oh boy. Are you all
Alright.
alone?
in your time of need,
God. I'm going to yeet my hammer at that one.
Okay, you critically hit that one.
Thank you for not
Yay!
reciting the entire song, by the way.
it's coming.
We don't want a
Yeah.
content match.
The copyright strikes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's why we're
fine.
each doing a line.
That is almost minimum damage.
Shatner style.
Yeah.
16 points of damage though.
I'm going to.
And your hammer pops back in your hand immediately.
Yeah. And I'm going to throw it again.
Okay.
Ah.
Misses.
What the hell? I'm going to throw it one more time.
Misses.
Shit.
Ruxel.
I'm gonna take a shot at. Well, no, they explode if you kill them.
He didn't get killed. No one got killed.
I know, but if you
Ruxel
destroy
doesn't
one,
want to kill
Oh,
him.
I see. I see.
yeah,
Yeah.
it
Russell's a
explodes.
pacifist. We all know that.
I pass my fist right across people's faces.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, with that newfound information, Ruxel's gonna start backing up and kind of say to everybody, "I think we need to go back and let them funnel out to us." And it comes about right there.
Takes no shots, runs away.
No,
Ruxel. Okay. If that's your actions.
yeah,
Is that all three of your actions to get there?
that's not all three,
No.
but
Oh.
He used one.
yeah. The only thing I can think of is like we just all need to like form a line, let them come down that hallway one at a time, and that's it.
You could ready in action. If one of those things comes down the corridor, you could shoot.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll move back one more space so everybody has room to file out if they want to.
Have fun in there, Jacksonius.
I was gonna say, you
We're
want,
doing the whole close the door and Jacksonius thing again, I see.
you want me to leave? Because I was maybe gonna do something else, but
I guess we'll find out on your turn. Adril.
Yeah,
Run away.
let's talk as a party. Do we want to leave? It does look pretty bad. It looks
I'm-
tough.
Not only does it look bad, but three of us can't really do much from where without going all the without because
Without-
it's such a narrow opening and all the enemies already at the gap of it.
Yeah, so without fully committing the whole squad, we can't really do anything. So maybe we should reposition. So Jacksonius, get out of there, is what we're saying.
fair enough.
I am very glad I did not have Varilla tumble through earlier. Poor Varilla. Let's slap her with a lay on hands as our first action. Man. So that is 18 to Varilla.
There we go.
Hey, she's looking better. Let me just measure my movement real quick.
They see
Okay.
you cast a divine spell, and they go. "Ugh."
Yeah, they do. I will go ahead and make a strike at the only
that
creature
fun?
I can.
Uh huh. Ooh, did you
Hey,
cast your
hit.
thing? Okay. Uh huh. Go for it. Uh huh. And
Decent damage.
as you slice into it, you see it cast a spell,
Yep, of course. And it takes
and it takes no damage. Yep,
Awesome.
you bet. Uh huh.
Okay, well, due to the Warrior Muse updates, that successful strike continues Inspire Courage.
Well, that's true.
But I'm gonna get out of there. So there's 10 feet.
25.
There's 25 exactly.
Oh,
Vril says, "I'll stay and block off the path."
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm so glad I'm near the opening.
Okay. This one. And your spell dissipates.
Yes, it does.
So they all drop. This one goes "Ugh," and comes up to Jacksonius.
Oh boy.
And will smash Jacksonius with a hammer. Missing.
Ha!
And attempts to smash Jacksonius once again. Hits this time.
Ow!
Son of a biscuit.
For 11 points of
Like-
damage.
Meow. 11 this time.
I took it for you. No worries.
Oh shit! I just took it again.
There, I undid it. Luckily, there's a quick undo button now.
That is really nice.
Yay.
This one doesn't have to move, so it targets Varilla. And does a strike. Misses. Does another strike. Misses again because of the
twin
twin
parry.
parry. Uh-huh.
Twin parry. Thank you.
Twin parry bumped up the AC of Varilla from 24 to 26. I didn't realize it got that high now. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Brilla's a big cheater.
Ooh, and then a third miss.
Go Varilla.
This one, yep. Hey, Varilla. Hits this time.
This is brutal. When I saw the initiative tracker, I was thinking it's time for a zombo, like a pushover zombie kind of a fight where we just womp on a bunch of lower level creatures, and then they start doing things like,
Healing.
casting spells so they don't take any damage, and then casting harm spells to heal themselves and hurt us at the same time. And boy,
Yeah, isn't that fun?
And then they'll explode in damage again.
yeah, I was just gonna say, I feel like that is actually the most crucial part. Hearing that, it was like, man, we can't stay in there.
The first one finished up by missing twice. This latest one hits Varilla for 9 points of damage. Then does another 12 points of damage. And misses on the third. Inari.
Okay. Great. I'm just looking at my scroll here quick. Scroll
Yeah.
of time jump, seeing what it does.
Okay. Anything good?
So is it? It's an action to use the spell. So 1 action to gain 2 actions, but they're only for moving. I don't think that helps me in this instance. I'm gonna move all the way over. I'm gonna turn off my ruler. I'm gonna move to this little corner here. I unleash my psyche before I move because I have to do it at the start of my turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to restore the mind of Adriel and Ruxel.
Okay.
And that will be all of my actions. Eeny, meeny, my restore the mind. So that's 14 healing for Ruxel and Adriel.
Nice.
And that's it.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
Okay. Rux takes the healing too, and it is time for more beatdowns. This one is right next to Jacksonius, so strike,
Hi!
strike, strike. This light hammer gets heaved in your direction, misses the first time, tries again, super misses the second time, and on the third swing, misses again.
What a loser.
2 natty ones in a row for that one.
Oof, oof.
And you can tell him I said that.
This one. What are you gonna... No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's do it again. Beautiful. Okay, so it will do a 3 action.
Oh, my area of effect
oh.
went away. I'm sorry, on my turn, my area of effect went away, and also maybe the
okay.
creature took the damage at that time.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
It didn't take the damage at that time.
Okay.
Don't worry. I know when it takes the damage.
Great.
Never.
Google knows all.
Fully possible that it's never, yes. Depends on how quickly you kill them. Okay, this guy casts a 3 action harm. Varilla gets a fortitude save. Jacksonius, also you get a fortitude save. Varilla fails.
Do I get one?
Yep. Okay. You also fail. And you will take 10 points of harm.
I'm 30 down.
Void damage. Yeah, Varilla's more than that. Varilla's got 16 hit points left. That one heals. This one heals. You are unharmed. Unharmed. Unharmed.
What?
Okay, that only healed 2 of them. Alright, great.
Were we out of range of the Inspire Courage? Or something?
You are currently out of range, yes.
Okay.
You got it. It is. It has to have line of effect as part of it, if I remember correctly.
Yep, it's a huge emanation, but it's got a headline of effect.
It is. Is it an aura technically?
It is an aura, yes.
Hmm.
So maybe it won't make a difference in the outcome.
Yeah, it's your turn, Jacksonius.
Good thing I used those 10 paces that had Fogel make a special use case for me to
You're welcome.
go further into the belly of the beast.
Hey, Drums, look up aura rules for me real quick.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna book it. Let's see. How many turns is it gonna take me to get out of here?
You can probably do it
not
in
many.
one.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're able to get through no problem.
Cool. Looks like. Oh, this hallway's got a.
You can't stand in the middle of the wall is the problem.
Yeah, you were trying to get through the wall.
Okay.
Like
So that's 20 feet.
Okay.
This is 25.
So that's one action.
That's one action. Uh-huh.
And then, so, do we want to get, like, way to the back by the sarcophagus?
I think we should
Ultimately-
go back towards the front door, like,
Oh.
because otherwise we'll be trapped in like another room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main problem that you have right now is that everyone is like stuck in a hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not stuck in a hallway, that makes things a lot easier.
Yes.
Or if you stick them in a hallway.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, since I don't, since my only options right now are basically run. Yeah. Should I head back to the main?
Okay. Just go back and see what you want to go for.
Yeah.
Okay?
Keep going, buddy.
Look at Anari's beautiful glow.
Head towards the light.
Somehow I picked up Astra and Jacksonius.
Carry me.
Oh, wait.
Carry me, my friend.
This was 25 feet. Wait a minute. No.
Dear
wasn't it-
Lord, Tahir was 25 feet. Then you are currently 5,
15?
10, 15 feet more. So you have 10 more feet to go.
Which is gonna put me right on top of.
No, because you can go
Boop.
here on an empty square, or here on an empty square, or here on an empty square, or there on an empty square.
Uh-huh. Okay. Why can't I move? Oh. Yeah, I have to tell you.
Tell him.
Yo, hi. What?
Oh yeah, I can't go that much.
Tell him, he said. Tell him.
Tell him what?
Okay, so this is gonna put me. I'm just gonna go here, I guess, right next to. Am I supposed to be able to move?
Yep. Do you have your measurement controls on?
No.
Are you sure?
Oh,
No.
it's
Are you-
acting like the game's paused. I don't
Are you out of movement?
know.
You're not. There
There
you
you
go.
go. Yay!
Okay. I think that's all three actions.
Yep.
Then? Okay.
I touch him.
Just like, hey, buddy.
It's okay.
All right. So auras are emanations. Emanations require a line of effect to the point of the emanation, the
Okay.
origin of the emanation. So, no, Inspire Courage / Courageous Anthem does not go through walls.
Perfect. So it does not go around this bend in the hallway.
It does not.
Okay. This one is going to. It can't really do much. It's going to move forward
Run, Varilla.
and then cast a 2-action harm on Vrilla.
I hope this guy's speed is like 5.
Wouldn't that
This
be
is
nice for you?
brutal.
It would be.
Come on, big save, Varilla.
Is that what we're calling her now?
Big save, Varilla. I
Oh boy,
Uh,
that's a fail.
May I vote that Varilla use their hero point?
mean, I'm almost tempted. The only concern I have with that is it could become a critical failure and become even worse.
I mean, if you look at the party sheet, we can see Varilla's hit points. They're at 16. I don't think it could get worse.
How much damage does that spell do?
Verilla's turn is next. If she can just hang on through the rest of this turn, she's out of there. We don't know what level of spell it is.
We
so
can
we don't
see-
know how much.
We can
Harm.
see what past ones have done.
Oh wait, we do. It's spell 1. It was a 2-action.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. So the the max damage would be exactly her hit points right now.
It's actually, I
Exactly.
believe, a little more. So
I think they've done 18.
because they
Oh.
get a boost to them
Get a
because
boost,
they're
yeah.
an elite version of a Hyrexen.
All right. have her hero point it.
Anyone? Does anyone object? No. Okay.
If she goes down, then she doesn't have a hero point to get out of the dying cycle, but I don't know that matters anyway.
If she goes down, we can't get her.
Yeah.
Well, you can cast stabilize.
Yeah, if we can get back in the room.
That's fair.
All right, so this is what I'm thinking. If she uses the hero point now and fails again and goes down anyway, then she's dying and doesn't have a hero point to get out of the dying condition. But let's say she doesn't use the hero point, goes down, then gains the dying condition. What's she gonna do with it? Like, I guess silently stabilize and hope they don't feast on her dead body.
Exactly. That's why I think it's a safe. Yeah.
Skip the hero point for now.
That's why I'm leaning skip hero point. Yeah.
I'm leaning towards use it because greater chance to escape completely out.
I don't
have
think
an easy
it
way
is.
to do this.
Yep, vote on it. I also, I don't know that we've discussed like official playing as other character house rules, but I'm saying now, if this is my character, save my hero point to keep me from dying. And I think that would be a fair way to play other people's characters.
Right.
That's usually how we do it.
I don't think AFK players should even get a hero point.
No, they get a hero point that is for emergency use to not kill their characters.
That's what I think. I almost say that's like the only way you should be able to use a hero point for a AFK character or player.
And right at that moment, he shows up.
That'd be fun.
Poor Virilla. Virilla does nothing but take damage. Just sits up front with that 10 HP per level and just takes all the damage for the party.
Seriously.
Champ.
Okay, there's a poll in our Discord. Please vote right now.
Yep.
My favorite part is that Davy will see the results of this poll. Also, we'll see that this poll is happening right now.
I feel tempted to tag them.
Oh, I don't think you will need to.
Well, it's clear
Okay.
I've been outvoted.
Near unanimous. All right. Great. So, let's see what the damage is.
Hopefully my fears are unfounded.
Ha!
They're unfounded!
It's actually just 1d8 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
takes 11 points of harm.
Oof.
And the Met, what, 5?
They're at,
Yep.
5 hit points currently.
Woofda.
Virilla decides to stay and give it one last go.
Hold on. I think I got this. I think I got this.
You know,
Now-
guys, like blood just pouring up.
do we want Virilla to make any strikes on the way out, or just
does she have
pull
like
out?
a potion or anything she could drink?
Instead,
Yeah, so like if she has a way to self-heal, I think she does that.
while escaping.
Otherwise, it's make an attack and then retreat.
So 2 actions to pull out a minor elixir of life that will give 1d6 hit points back.
No.
Nope. Just get her out. Just one strike and then get her out.
Okay.
Just
Get
get her out of there.
Get out.
Let's go with the one that's barely injured. Surprise! It has an attack of opportunity. No. It doesn't, Though,
She's gonna kill it
shit.
and it's
it's a
gonna
crit.
explode on her.
Oh no.
Oh
This
God.
would be
no.
hilarious.
No, I don't even think of that chance.
It does not do enough damage for that. Okay. Does a strike, does crit damage. It is now off guard until the start of Varilla's next turn. And she'll do a runaway now. Nope, wrong thing. Wrong thing. No extra weird aura. Pulls back. There's 10, 20.
I see her run past. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my dragon.
Okay, does that seem like the right place to put her?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Now, just walk around that corner and find out that they all have a line area of effect spell and just blast us all.
Bleh.
Well, luckily
I-
Kelvin's in the way.
Yeah,
I
Kelvin will save
Will-
us.
say. Nope, you don't. You do. Do you see that guy? Maybe not. Ah, this one definitely does. All right. When that one takes that strike from Varilla, another one casts a spell, and that damage does not happen.
Yeah, see, they weren't going to blow up. It's fine.
However, it is still off guard because the effects of the crit still occur. Okay.
Okay.
All right. This one comes forward to fill the gap, and it comes up to Kelvin and does a strike. Hits, rolls almost minimum damage. 8 points of damage for Kelvin. Astra,
Okay.
you want to stay there and be the plug of the hole, right?
Yes, as one of the only divine casters of the party, I feel I'm the most qualified to take the most damage from them. Instead of poor Varilla. All right. God, she's at 5 hit points. All right, fine.
You are the most reluctant healer on the planet. Every single time, it's like the worst thing.
Oh God.
Uh,
right. And then I am going to tap Varilla very gently with my staff.
Heyo.
And do a first level heal.
Yep. At
Sneak attack.
Bonk. Haha! The
I'm just reading up on stuff.
the 2 action.
Okay. You know, you can click on that, right?
No, it was below the fold for me, sorry.
Roll the heal. And 11 points of healing back to Varilla.
And then
Now only near death at 16 hit points. This guy. Comes forward. And then casts a 1 action harm on his buddy next to him. And it heals up. Kelvin.
What cheater?
Well, my fat little dwarf legs are gonna fucking book it.
cheese it.
Sturdy dwarf legs.
Yeah.
there.
Do you get 25 feet of movement?
Yeah.
That's so much for a dwarf.
Yeah.
But fleet, I think.
Yeah. Oh, should I do a little explodey heal on Gorilla?
Well, you ended your movement on top of someone, so first get off of someone.
Okay.
Get off.
Get off.
So it's,
I mean, you could end your movement to the south of Varilla instead of on top
Yeah,
of her.
and still explode some
Yeah.
healing.
I did that.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a explodey heal.
Okay. Searing Restoration, the inventor's healing option.
Yeah.
Quite good.
Do I have to target her?
Nope.
Okay.
Just get that action going. Okay.
Nice. That's good.
18 points of healing. That's pretty good on 3d10.
Yeah.
You explode all over Varilla for one action.
Heyo.
Roll
Oh.
me a d20 to see if you reload on that right away.
Oh.
Roll for refractory period.
Oh, and you are you're good to go again. So
Ah.
you could explode all over Varilla one more time if you wanted to.
Well,
They're still badly injured. Oof. What's their actual hit points, though?
34 out of 80.
Yeah. I mean, they're about the same
Currently-
as Jacksonius.
Currently more hit points than Inari.
Yes.
Inari catching strays.
yeah. Oh, is Inari?
Inari is incapable of being healed.
They're
Wow.
cursed.
Yeah, they're as healed as they can be.
That's.
I'll be honest, doing it again is not a horrible idea.
Yeah.
Varilla is a frontliner.
Jacksonius also only has 4 more hit points than Varilla.
Jacksonius can also attack from range.
Ah, good call. All right.
Also,
gonna-
you do currently have now you have a bottleneck, so only one of them can be up front attacking at a time, not including like spells.
Right.
So they can't 3-action strike, like
Okay.
4 of them in a row, you know.
I'll do another explodey heal on Varilla.
Okay. Another great healing
Oh,
roll.
that's really good.
22 hit points back, and let's see what if you
Another
can do it
D20?
again. Yep.
Okay.
Give me another d20.
Does he get the hat
No, a
trick?
natural
Oh.
Oh.
Nope. So unlucky for that.
Unlucky in love.
Uh-huh.
Now,
And
I
that's-
forget, does that mean that the
I am
inventor
looking
takes
that up right
damage?
now, actually.
I know it does in attempting to go into overdrive.
Yeah, I don't think it does. Well, I'm looking it up.
I don't see anything in the, at least in the.
On a critical failure, you
action.
also take an amount of fire damage equal to your level
All right.
under the
So
unstable
you only
trait.
You only take 6 points of fire damage.
But would that be on the level-based healing or?
That is on your on the unstable check afterwards.
Yep.
Uh,
I was reading the unstable trait, which
Yep, that's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah.
I was not fast enough on my Googling.
That's because you got to do all the talking with the mouth words. And
Yep. You can just go and look.
all right, so I'll just subtract 6
Off of your hit points, yep.
6.
So you slightly catch on fire.
We all have it.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
Okay. Before we roll over to Ruxel, what say we take a quick 10-minute? Okay?
Okay.
We'll be back in a little bit. This is a hell of combat.
Oof.
See ya at 9:36.
Yep.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, maybe she's stocking. Maybe there's a sale I didn't see. That's fine.
She was like, I have a UTI, and
We're back now.
I'm glad. I'm glad we're here for this.
I've summoned.
Timing.
Hard to tell when Shave can't point at us.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
Yep.
So, we're back, baby. Welcome back to this. Oh boy. Let's continue. We have created a cross of players. Ruxel, it is your turn.
I'm going to go with the plan and keep retreating backwards.
Okay.
Skedaddle.
Sweet 35.
Yeah, you're a fast motherfucker.
Fast boy.
Ain't no holler back, boy.
Nope. There we go. That's all my movement speed, and I'm just gonna look around in the hexagon to make sure it's all clear. Like do a sweep left to right with my
Smart.
weapon. And I guess that's all I can do really.
Okay.
Just wait for everybody else to come up.
Right.
Adriel.
Well, let's start a moving. There's the one. There's a two. And I'll take center of formation like there with a three.
Okay.
That was very cowardly, but you know what? It's what we do. And now I can't
Strategery.
see anything, so this will be fun.
Strategery.
I just did a bit of stratego.
Oh,
I go. I leave.
that is its full movement to get there.
Good.
Oh, are they slow?
Nope.
Oh.
That one is just far
Damn.
away.
Oh, what good timing.
Hooray.
It's perfectly able to take a strike right at
Miss.
Astra and misses by 1.
I'll take it.
Okay. This other one. Peels down. Takes a swipe at Kelvin. And also misses. And see if this one will succeed on its strike at Astra. Nope. Great.
Suck
Inari.
shit, nerd.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm having a lot of trouble with the camera moving around on me.
Okay.
So that's just so you know what I'm going through.
Apologies.
I believe that I can I want to cast a 2-action AoE spell on these 3 guys.
Okay.
How many focus points do you think I have? Is it 1 or 2?
I believe you have 1.
Okay. Sorry, I expected them to take more time. I'm going to cast Sea of Thought, which is a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
Difficult terrain. Nice.
Okay, so that's going to hit my guys.
Less nice.
Because it's a 15-foot burst.
Yeah, stupid burst. All right. That's probably fine. They can handle it, right?
Huh? Where are you placing this burst?
Oh wait, so this well, so I'm looking at this square,
Okay.
which doesn't hit Astra for some reason. So it's a fortitude save. And if you fail, you get a speed penalty. Okay, critical failure is prone. Boy, that might not be the spell.
Yeah, knowing Varilla's luck.
And Kelvin.
Calvin's got the luck of the dwarves. A race famously known for their luck.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Very lucky.
Sorry, I'm not prepared. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna use our last focus point to, instead of the thing that I just did. We're gonna use our last focus point to cast the Astral Rain. Is a bigger version. Aha, there it is.
Let me give you your 3rd rank spell back. Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I guess I can not hit all of these guys. That's fine. They're all unharmed. It doesn't matter. We'll hit those two.
Making it a 5-foot burst with your amp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you can move it too. That's fun.
Okay.
That's not fun.
Both succeed. Roll me some damage. That's decent damage.
Hmm.
They'll both take half damage from that.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move. If I turn off my ruler.
There's a lot of measurement.
Oh, brother, I didn't.
I think this is to 25 right there.
Okay, yeah, it said I collided with a wall to try and go there.
Got it.
It's really hard to move through this doorway.
You're fine.
Thanks.
It's good.
Yeah, I wanted to use my 1-action version of Warp Step to get away, but I didn't have another focus point. So,
I see. Yep.
so that's my turn.
Understood. Okay. On to this feller. Who can't see anything. We'll give chase. And we'll come up to that.
Boy.
Man, do you think the Astral Rain actually looks like anything?
It's a mass of furious thoughts, where they expand into numerous blades or other shapes that rain down.
So, yes?
I would say yes.
Okay, then it's going to not enter that square. This guy moves not into the wall.
Bonk.
Okay. Jacksonius.
I'm a whole ass. But
You could probably shoot and run.
Oop, that's yeah.
I don't know.
Wait.
Probably.
Well, I can reload and run. I mean, now that you mention
You
it,
could do a risky. As long you rolled a 2 and hit, so you know that on a you can risky reload on your first map, and then you're fine.
Mhm.
Unless you roll a 1.
barely injure. Oh, there's two. Okay. Are these two barely injured guys pretty? It must be pretty similar. Or is one
Yep.
actually less than?
They both were uninjured and then just took like 4 damage from my spell.
I think it was 8, but yeah, barely any.
Okay, so what does this count for actions if I'm shooting
One.
while I'm? I mean, it's
One for a risky reload.
sure. So one to move 25 feet, one to shoot though. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have a third action.
Yeah. I'm just.
Uh-huh.
I'm second guessing this though because I want to get out here pretty far.
Yeah, 50 feet is pretty far.
True. True.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess I'll basically shooting first, right? Like, doesn't matter the order necessarily. Well, it would have to be first.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get a shot off, I guess. Well, we'll see what happens. If it's risky.
You critically hit it.
Nice.
Cool.
Now give me damage.
Oh, sorry. It is critical damage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's a critical hit. It will take that. Now it rolls a fortitude save.
Nice.
Critically fails. It will be stunned 1.
Hey,
So it loses
you
an
slowed
action.
him down.
All right. And then continuing to move away. Let's make sure I measure this right. Yeah, these diagonal hallways are
Death.
a little bit confusing, but I think I can get right there for the second move.
Okay. There's 5. There's 25.
Here, okay. And then,
Now go 25 feet in any direction you want.
yeah. I will do that.
You've got your ruler on.
You're on the measuring tool.
Shite.
We are so slow when it comes to walking.
know.
There you go.
All right.
I was gonna say too. It's too bad I don't know for sure, or that we don't know for sure. Like, if we led these things into the room down below, that they would just get eaten by those insects, the remnants of the insects that we saw earlier, or that would be. That would be, I know we don't want to
Looks
go
like
down
a
another.
good way to get trapped in a room with a bunch of insects.
That also want to eat us.
Yeah. Okay.
Insects to the left of me. Zombies to the right.
Ooh, I forgot to check. But I'm not going to do it now.
Okay.
Hands off the chess piece and all that.
Il est juste.
Okay. Varilla, should she stab and run or just run?
Stab. There's somebody badly injured right in front of her, and she can still move to like the other side of the hexagon.
There's somebody she can trip to make her
Ooh.
get away still.
That is
That's
not
smart.
a bad idea.
I love that idea.
Yeah. Do an athletics check to trip and then get her out of there.
Okay.
Oh, I meant like you just have to be faster than your friend kind of idea.
Oh, you okay.
Wait a minute, everybody's faster than me.
Don't worry, buddy. Here, you just stay right here. It'll be fine.
They'll look right over you.
Okay. Will technically drop the crescent cross to let
Oh,
go of it.
Needs a free hand for that athletics, doesn't she? Then forget it. Don't do that.
Okay.
Another house rule: don't drop a away from keyboard players' gear.
Can you even drop the crescent cross? Isn't that like strapped to her arm?
It's using that term as a way to like say that they are. It's yes, it is, but it's like a shield
Okay,
kind of situation. That's
Alright.
how I'm going to rule it for now.
gotcha.
Where
So
you
all
have
the-
to have it not set in order to
Okay.
use it.
So we're not like leaving it in this room if they were to let go, basically.
No. It's not focusing on the weapon aspects
Okay.
of it. It doesn't have the trip trait, which makes things difficult.
Right.
Yeah, so forget it. Just have her strike once and then double move.
Okay, strikes with the
Wow.
rapier.
Nice.
Hits. Does 12 points of damage. It is near death, and then she takes off.
Yep.
Okay. She does have 30 feet of movement, so got there on one. Ooh, she's a frontliner though. She should stay near the front, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. Goes there.
Just like Inari.
Yep.
That classic
Always
combo.
the frontliner.
Swashbuckler psychic combo. The old front.
Okay, this one's going to pursue through.
I get to roll
does
damage.
Will probably take damage for going through the astral rain there. Yep. As the damage is meant to happen on it, it will cast its spell and will not take any of that damage. Then is betwixt Kelvin and Astra, who are now trapped in the room.
I can't squeeze past that corner, I presume.
New.
Okay, I will almost definitely be dying here.
You tumble through.
No, I cannot.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay, there's that 7 points of damage, and then the extra spirit damage to you. Another 7 points of damage.
So 7 twice, or just the 7
Yes,
once?
7 twice.
Gotcha.
14 points of damage.
Yep. Okay.
And that is its turn.
Okay.
Astra.
Astra will scream in terror for help that we are that we are trapped here and will die, and Astra truly believes that at the moment. And then will
You got any high level 3 action heals?
1.
Hmm.
And that is what she's going to do. Because she's out of ideas.
You do have another thing.
What, my breath attack?
No. You have a ray.
Which can target one creature.
Oh, that is just one creature.
Yeah, I looked it up while you were
Yep.
gone.
Never mind.
I mean, it would almost definitely kill one of them. Of course, the resulting blowback from the 3 action harm.
I mean, here it could kill the one directly in front of you, and
Yeah.
then that leaves you a way out.
That's oh, you're right. That is only 2 actions. I was thinking of the 3 action necessary for Horizon Thunder Sphere.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. This would free up a space for Kelvin as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
Kelvin also known for his acrobatic acumen.
Exactly. I was going to take the near-death guy out with us, but if it's a chance to free Kelvin too, I'll do that.
Far be it for me to play your character for you. Apologies.
No.
Sometimes it's easy to see your forest from a third-party
Exactly.
perspective.
Yep.
And I shouldn't be saying anything.
No worries. You know that my sleep has not been amazing for the last few days, so my brain is not 1,000%.
Yeah.
All right, public roll. Here we go. I'm going to hero point that because if I can't,
Yep.
if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. So
Yep. I did forget about that part of it being an attack roll. Mm-hmm. That hits.
all right. So it is an evil undead. Yes.
It is undead, yes.
Okay. Oh, it's just undead. Sweet. I deal an extra 5d6.
Well, evil doesn't mean anything anymore.
Oh, okay.
It also doesn't do anything towards evil creatures. It is towards fiend or undead.
Oh, you're right.
So, that is 16 points of cold damage. And 17 points of
Holy, is it? No, spirit damage is called.
spirit damage.
Yeah.
It's not dead.
It's undead.
Dun dun dun. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna go out, nah, I raise my shield. There it is.
I'm just picturing it. Well, if I'm gonna go out, just kidding.
I was gonna draw out my claw. I was actually gonna punch without my claws.
Okay. You pop a shield up.
Yep.
This thing moves. And moves again, going into the astral rain.
I look over to Kelvin and I apologize.
Kelvin just nods.
And doesn't take any of that damage. And now it is Kelvin's turn.
All right. So I've got this skill feat called Titan Wrestler.
Yes.
That I can trip creatures up to 2 sizes larger than me.
Uh-huh.
These creatures are your size, and you could just trip them anyway.
Yep. That means nothing for this.
Oh. So do I just do an athletics check?
To trip? Are you planning on tripping?
Well, yeah, this one in the front.
You want
Sure,
to try and like trip him and then step over him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. Is there an action, or do I just roll athletics?
You roll athletics.
All right.
You reach out with your trippy hammer with the straps on it,
Mm-hmm.
and you wrap it around its legs, and you pull back, and it falls flat on the ground.
Yeah.
Hooray!
All right, then I'm going to book it out of here. Gotta go up 5. There's 25. Then
This, by the way, Focal, is why I was hesitating on when and if to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I take extra damage from them.
So it's prone, but you still have to tumble through it square.
Oh, damn it.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Back. Okay. So
Don't worry, I double checked this.
is that an acrobatics check?
Yep.
All right.
Or you can try killing it to make things easier, but nope, you tumble through. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you do all your moves.
It's 15, 25. Great. And that's my turn.
Tumble through is one action, and the movement is part of it.
Oh,
So you have one more action.
okay. Out here and there.
Okay, Ruxel.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
You've heard Astra scream, "Oh God, I'm dead. I'm going to die."
Yeah.
And I've accepted that.
And
I've come to terms
Ruxel's
with
like,
it.
"Ah,
No,
okay.
I'm just like
Calvin's.
neither of
Kelvin
mine
ran
yet.
away.
Calvin's like, yeah, she is, yeah.
trips the dude is like, bye-bye.
Sorry about you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at and ready a shot. Just point down the hallway. Just if
Okay.
it's not Astra coming around that corner.
I mean, it will eventually not be.
It's definitely not gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna ready a firing action.
Okay.
I don't really know. What
All
to do
right.
here.
I'm
Fascinating.
I'm gonna start making a new character.
Adriel?
Nice.
Hey UV, can you
Yo.
roll for thaumaturge?
Yeah.
I mean, easily, yes.
He's
So
playing a thaumaturge in another game of mine.
Yeah.
so-
It begins.
I think considering I can't see anything right now, I'm just gonna delay at the moment.
Okay. Well, it is the first of many creatures' turns to directly be next to Astra.
Oh man. Let me think about my delay for a second. Can I? Oh, should I try to save Astra, everybody?
How much do you like UV?
How much do you like
That's
Astra?
not fair. That's not fair.
I mean, all I can really do is get in there. Are you down hit points right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
I'll-
is there anything like drag somebody else, or is like force movement of another character or anything?
Oh, there.
that Adriel-
Yep,
Yeah.
there sure is. Uh-huh.
Oh.
So let me.
That was put
Me-
in with the remaster rules. Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah. Let me take my turn and get in there. There's one.
Jake, you.
Oh, Adriel doesn't have very much movement for all of this.
And it is just. Oh my god. It is just enough to. Can I lay on hands from there? I think so. Across the corner.
If it's across the corner, you can. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I was
Exact,
like, reach out my hand.
exact amount of actions to be able to do that. Here it is. All right, take that. All right, so
Thank
now we are just back to just plugging up a hole. Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so glad the two of us specifically are here at this choke point.
I'm going to read a bit of the rule book here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll sing soothing melodies to you while you do so. Read
This
the
is-
rules.
We've been in this encounter for what, an hour and a half, 2 hours, or like an hour and a half actual game
Yeah.
time, and we
Uh-huh.
haven't taken out a single enemy.
That's because I keep healing.
Yeah. Well, they
As
they
soon as
While
we
hurting
kill
us.
one, it's gonna kill all the rest of them too.
Right. Oh.
you forgot that they're also deflecting damage and then healing. So we've hit them
Right.
a bunch.
Uh,
But they've erased like 200 hit points of damage or
and
something.
and when they heal each other, they hurt us.
Right.
Well, I mean, looking at the ability to
Oh.
like it delays the damage, it doesn't negate
Yeah.
it. I
Right.
mean,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
there's something else that they're doing to negate the damage, but
Guys, I got a quick question. Well, I don't even know if we're able to use it, but do we still have that hat with the fire and the bullets and the bullet
The
storm?
exploding hat. Yeah, Varilla still has that.
That has not that. This is all still the same day.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a reposition skill now.
Oh.
It is an athletics check. You have to have one hand free in order to grab the target, and then you can muscle them around. On a crit success, you can move the creature up to 10 feet.
so Adriel could reposition Astra behind her.
Mhm.
Hypothetic on a crit success.
Hypothetically, yes.
That would be, quite frankly, more useful than the lay on hands.
Would if we?
That's only because
I know, but it's a crit success. Ugh.
it's
if
a
On
we
a
crit
success, you move the target up to 5 feet.
if we rewind a bit, and if I was still back the same room,
Uh-huh.
would I be able to do that? And we'd be able to make it down the hallway theoretically.
You would still have to crit succeed,
Was wondering
to do that.
too.
and you don't have a lot of athletics. I don't think.
Theoretically,
plus
if we
12.
could theoretically, if we rewound, if you had gone and attacked this guy one more time to kill him, then Adriel could come down and grab and do that.
I mean, and if we want to rewind even further,
Then we could redo
Avoid
this
going in
entire
that room.
encounter.
We
Yeah.
could
However,
have gone in
yeah,
this
no,
place.
I don't.
there's a lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas at
Yes.
this juncture.
Yes.
Adriel could shove Astra into the corner so she can only be attacked by 3 of them instead of 5 of them.
Take my hand.
Solid plan.
Throw her in
I
there.
feel like what's done is done. I healed. End of turn.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
I mean, like you'd have to crit succeed to pull me out. That the odds of that are not high.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this one is really badly hurt. It will cast a 3-action harm.
How
Is that the AoE one?
Yep.
Which gets everyone that is in this room, not anyone in the other room. So that's 10 points of healing for all of the bad dudes and 10 points of damage on Adriel and Astra. No, sorry, you need to roll a fortitude save
Oh.
first.
Aha.
Sorry.
Half.
Adriel, that's half. Yep, that's my bad. Astra, roll a fortitude save.
There we go.
I will undo that damage to you. Oh yeah, so you succeed, you only take 5 points of damage.
Sweet.
Okay, that's that one's turn. Okay, this one's going to take 3 strikes at Astra. Misses. Misses.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Wow.
And misses.
These guys
This
stormtroopers.
one.
I'll take it.
This one can't do anything as far as strikes occur without movement. It has friends that are still hurting. It will do a 2-action harm on the dude next to him.
It's so many spells.
Okay, and then we'll cast a 1-action harm on the same one.
We almost killed one.
Okay, now he is barely injured. This one is completely unharmed and right next to Astra. So, 3 strikes it is. First one is a hit, not a crit. Max damage on the first roll, and then the spirit damage, medium damage. So that is 17 points of damage for Astra.
Half down.
We'll strike
You're
again,
Fine.
misses, and
Yeah,
we'll
she-
strike
Astra
one
can
more
totally
time.
tank all of this.
Astra's designed to be frontline.
Misses again.
And Nari and Astra are up there.
It is Inari's turn.
So I'm thinking about running into the corner and blasting 6 of those guys and Adriel.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So as soon as I can find my character, there she is.
Nope.
I
Oh,
can get to this
turn.
corner with 25 feet. It says.
Uh-huh.
Such an idiot. So fucking stupid.
And then
Sounds like UV made a discovery about something.
I
we're gonna
forgot.
2-action Inner Radiance Torrent.
Okay.
So that's this one,
A
this button.
60-foot long line.
Yeah, that should be enough to get all 7 of them, right?
Yep.
So a reflex save, or do you want me to place the line?
No, you're good.
And it's 44 some kind of damage. Force damage? Force and light in. Hopefully
That's
they don't like light.
Okay. Adriel succeeds as well. So,
Nice.
That's good.
half of them succeeded, half of them failed.
Okay. It's it looks like I rolled a 9 on the damage.
All right.
Which is kind of low for 44.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Okay, that one gets half damage. That one takes full. This one takes half. This one takes full. I have to hover over each of them to see which one it is.
I assume undead take like an extra 30 damage from light.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Uh-huh.
That's just my assumption.
I see no problem with that.
Okay, and then Adriel took her 4 points of damage. And that's the end of your turn.
And my other AoE went away.
Okay. This one. Okay, with all the injuries that just happened, we'll cast a 3-action harm.
Ah, shit.
How many spells?
That will affect, again, pretty much everyone.
Oof. Crit failure. It's bound to happen.
Okay.
Am I in range?
Oh, you bet.
I'm gonna hero point mine.
I'm not gonna do it quite yet. Oh yeah, that
Okay,
was an
that's now
improvement.
success.
Okay.
Astra?
Sorry. With everyone putting it in, it kept scrolling it away.
Oh.
Sorry.
And a regular failure from Astra.
Yay!
Minimum damage, 5 points of damage.
I feel good about not using a hero point yet.
The 10 damage would have been a lot for me.
Yeah, for you, yes. Yes, that would be quite a bit. Okay, then this one. Yeah, also going to do a 3-action harm. This one's almost out of spells.
About time.
I don't
Okay,
know
that's
that I've
30
ever
foot.
encountered
Oh, that's
8
me.
spellcasters at the same time before.
Inari fails. Astra and Adriel.
Another save. Oh, jeez.
Another
crit
critical
fails.
failure. Jesus.
You want to?
And a success for Astra. Astra will take half damage.
Hooray!
Adriel double, Inari regular. Almost minimum damage.
Half.
Oh, this is brutal.
Oh boy.
There goes all the damage I did with my spell.
Right.
Yeah,
we
but
have-
what they
Except for,
did was
except for the damage to Adriel.
Yeah.
they
Yeah, that's
focused
not right.
on healing up, though, and casting more spells. So,
Yeah.
But they also hurt us every
I was
time.
gonna say it's not really focusing on healing themselves though.
Jacksonius.
I don't know if I should delay or actually. I don't.
Can you ricochet some bullets around the corner?
That'd be awesome. Yeah, because there's not a lot of room in there. I don't think.
I literally don't know that you could get a shot from where you are.
Yeah, if I move back even, right?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you could get a shot, even if you move back in. Yeah.
So delaying might be the best move, I'm thinking. Can't really do.
Yeah. I think delaying is sound.
Right, a delay it is.
Unless you have like any items or anything that could help.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yell at me when you want to come back in.
All right.
Oh boy, this guy is just going to go forward. Around and make strikes at Adriel.
Ugh. All right.
Hits. Max damage. And not max damage. 16 points of damage for Adriel.
Oof.
And then he strikes one more time. And misses.
Good.
Varilla's turn. Varilla will delay.
Bro, I could like drink a healing potion or something. But maybe delay is fine.
Varilla's pretty much fine. This one is...
Still prone.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, then he stands up.
Triggering Adriel and Astra's never before seen
Attacks of opportunity.
opportunity. Yep.
Then we'll cast a 2-action harm on itself. And is now unharmed. Astra.
What?
All right.
Astra survived a whole round.
Amazing. Astra is going to target themselves and cast Sanctuary.
Yes, that could have been useful before.
Yes, this is a spell I had just swapped out last session.
Uh-oh.
Sanctuary would have saved you from every single attack.
Yep.
Every
And,
single attack.
and then is going to no, my staff is used up. Yep, okay. And then is going to
If you attack, Sanctuary ends.
yes. You're right.
You could reverse your order and do a 1-action heal if you want. Or do an attack first and then cast Sanctuary.
Nope. That is going to be cast on Adriel.
Okay.
Save yourself, my friend. I'll try to squeeze out of here.
Oh man, I need that.
Yep.
Ooh, really good. That was the 1-action? Nope.
One
you
action, but
did the 2-action.
Oh, I hit the 2-action. I apologize.
I was gonna say it's a level 2 heal.
Yeah.
I'll damage myself and undo it.
Let's select
I
the
thought I
other
did.
variant. There you go. Now you can roll damage there, or healing.
Thank you. Not nearly as
9
good.
points
Sorry.
of damage. Or
Sorry.
healing. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
You're up to yellow, badly injured.
I sure
From
am.
orange.
This one fills in the only space that it can. And let's see what its save is going to be on Sanctuary. What is the DC of that will save?
That is a 22 DC.
Okay.
They're all cleric based, so I wasn't. That's why I didn't just start off with that per se. And then it like slipped my memory that I had it.
It fails.
Hooray!
What does it do on a fail? It can't attack the target. It can't attempt further attacks against the target this turn. All right. It is done. Kelvin.
I'm going to delay my turn.
Okay. Ruxel.
I don't know if I should move up. Take a shot.
You should
and then-
not move up.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do from behind Inari around the corner, is there?
Yeah. Unless you
Yeah,
have,
there's literally nothing you guys can do.
do you have
Like,
any
you can't get
thrown
in the room.
weapons?
I'm gonna
But yeah,
move-
no.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
I've- you
there's
can't
no
use
option.
a ranged weapon. There's,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't hit with a ranged option
Yeah, you're right.
from
You're
this
right.
square, and you can't get in the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back to here just to clear that doorway and ready a shot, just like over Kelvin's shoulder.
Okay, Adriel.
Just-
Okay.
I'm a tripod.
See where I've got that that square or that circle?
Uh-huh.
That is going to be a fucking 3rd rank Concordant Choir. That should hit almost all of them and not hit any of us.
I've been using level all night, haven't I?
Yeah.
A
2
3-action
action.
version? Okay.
No, 2 action.
Oh, right. 30 foot. Yep, I gotcha.
Oh,
Holy smokes.
All right. So let's see a
Oh.
bunch of saves.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's one of those
And
times when
17 points of sonic damage.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of
Oh
red.
yeah.
whoa! And a crit
Fail,
damage.
crit fail, 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 fail.
Yes.
Not one of them succeeded.
Heck yes. We needed that.
We did.
Okay, that will take
Then they go around
full
to heat,
damage.
and they go around to casting 3 action arms.
This one, double damage. That one is near death. The one
wonderful.
directly in front of you takes full damage. This is full damage. And this one is full damage.
Well, we just injured a whole bunch of them.
Yep, big slew of them.
And for action number 3, Adriel's gonna run. As she's running,
Nice.
she's shouting, "Sanctuary! I think she's good. I think she's good. We got to get out of here."
It's not as foolproof as you think.
No, it's really not. But I figured this way, at least maybe some other people can get in the hallway,
I mean,
or
let's
maybe they'll move and get into the hallway for some ranged options for us.
you and I both take the most damage per attack from them.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need
if
to get out of there.
Yeah.
someone would kill the one that's blocking the door, then Astra would
I
have
know.
no problems.
I know, but I didn't want to take the action and
Uh-huh.
risk missing,
Uh-huh.
because now other people can get down there and at least
Right.
try.
Right. And remember,
maybe it'll
Jacksonius hits on a 2, so
Right.
yeah.
Right.
I think you guys are spooked just because there's so many of them.
I mean, I am at half hit points.
Oh
with
yeah,
weapon
yeah,
fire.
yeah. I mean, your the lack
1
of
versus 9 isn't
offense.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy. All right, he's gonna pop off a 3-action harm.
What a sneaker.
How many spells do they have?
Hang on a second. That's an offensive action against me, right?
That is true.
He has to make a will.
Ooh.
So it will make a will
yeah.
save. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if it makes its will save first. All right.
Easy.
It does.
All right.
So you get to make a fortitude save.
Ah, awesome.
And Inari as well. Inari already
I
did.
rolled a
Both of you
27.
succeeded. And oh wow, okay, minimum healing. So half of that. So 2 damage for Astra and for Inari.
Boop.
Okay. Next one will also blast off a 3-action harm.
Does that hit me around the
Another-
corner?
Another
I
save
don't
against
think it does.
another save against
That's true.
Sanctuary, though, right?
Yep, another save against Sanctuary.
Passes. That's
Okay.
too bad.
Let's see. I think are you in a lit up square there?
I don't know.
Let's see. You were not. So,
Sweet.
no Inari on that one. Astra succeeds.
Mhm.
And. Alright. 3 points of damage to Astra.
Boop.
The rest of them heal 7.
Okay. I could try to run in there and kill that one.
Well, there's a couple more of them. Oh, you can
He delayed.
jump in.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of you could.
Yeah, let me see. So I'm like exactly the right.
You would be able to get here in 2 actions.
Okay. Right.
Should you get there in 2
right
actions?
next to him though.
Yep.
So I could running reload, or I mean, I'm still gonna be right next to him at the end of my turn.
Yep.
Whew. I mean, it's probably necessary. I don't want to end my turn there, but I mean, take one for the team.
Yeah, I mean,
If you hit on a 2, that means you crit on a 12. Right?
true.
All right, so I'm gonna use running reload so that I don't risk the risky reload.
The corner is really hard to drive around.
Yeah. Well,
Excuse me.
Okay.
why is there 2 of me now?
There shouldn't be,
More.
but
That's weird.
More.
Okay. Hopefully this
okay,
still
let me
works.
change your place in.
Oh yeah, so one of those was running reload.
Yep.
And then, yep. So just doing the full-on attack here. Wow, he's barely injured. Oy.
It's tough when they just keep healing themselves over and over and over again.
You crit.
Ooh.
Sweet.
We needed that.
Give me critical damage. Okay. It will take all 24 points of that damage. It will roll a fortitude save. It will fail its fortitude save and is stunned 1. It only gets 2 actions.
Definitely needed that.
Okay. This one is going to blast off a 3-action harm. You got it.
Oh my god. When you consider the fact that they have 8
Wilfred?
spellcasters to our 3, and that it's the end of our near the end of our adventuring day, they have like 6 or 7 times more spells than us.
Okay.
That's a fail.
Astra fails. Jacksonius, give me a fortitude save.
Do I have to do a save?
Nope. Jacksonius, you rolled a 27. So you succeed. So you will take half damage, which is 2 points of damage. Astra, you take the full 5 points of damage.
Yep.
And all the rest of these heal 5 points.
Did that not go?
Huh.
I hit the half. Oh, yeah, I hit the half damage, but didn't look like it took.
There. Now I gotcha.
Thanks.
Uh-huh. Okay. And this one is right next to Astra, and we'll
Make a will save.
try and make a will save. Yep. Succeeds. Exactly.
Exactly.
And will strike. Misses on the first strike.
Hey.
Misses on the second strike.
I'll take it.
Oh my god.
And misses on the third strike.
Good God.
Wow, did we need that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Inari.
Okay. I think my stupefied is over this turn.
We are on round 5.
So I cast a spell, hypothetically round 1. I unleash Psyche round 2. Round 4, my stupefied began.
So you should still be stupefied, right?
Okay.
Because you're stupefied for 2 rounds. Is that not
Yeah.
correct? Yeah.
That is correct. Okay. So I'll put it back on. I had to make a flat check to cast a spell last turn. Would you like me to do that now?
No, it's fine.
Okay,
We're too far past that point.
sure. They healed up all the damage I did anyway. So I can't unleash my Psyche and heal Astra. We'll just do the same plan. I'm gonna blast Jacksonius, then those 4 guys in front of me. This is my last 2nd level spell. We're gonna do the 2 action variant.
Okay.
So that's a reflex save, please, Jacksonius. Oh, I'll make my DC 6 flat check now also.
Okay. You're fine. Jacksonia succeeds. 3 of them fail. 1 of them succeeds by exactly the DC.
So half damage on a success.
That's that one. The other 3 all take the full damage. And Jacksonius also takes half damage.
All right. Then my 3rd action, I'd like to use my scroll of time something or other, if that's possible.
Time step?
Scroll of time jump,
Time jump? Sure. Okay.
which gives me 2 movement actions.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to run away for 50 feet.
Okay.
Something like that.
Sorry, I was,
Okay.
was trying to find the damage button again. How much is it?
Oh.
I'll give it to you.
Oh, it's way up there. Okay, thanks.
And now I'm removing stupefied.
Okay. All right. Okay. More injuries. More injuries. So, guess what?
More will save.
Reaction harm.
Yep. Let's see if it passes its will save.
Yep.
Okay.
They have
Jacksonius and Astra.
They have cast more spells from enemies in this encounter than in all of the previous years of playing Pathfinder put together for me. Like, by a long shot.
Astra succeeds, so half damage. Jacksonius.
Sorry, what do I have to do?
Roll a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
Push the save basic fortitude button.
Oh.
Fail. You take full 8 points of damage.
I see what you mean about the scrolling.
Yep.
There we go.
Woo.
Like,
Yeah.
jumps back.
Okay. This one's going to do a 2 action harm.
That doesn't hit everybody.
Nope. For its last casting of the day.
Ooh.
Got one of them out, guys.
Undo this one. Okay. And it moves forward for its last action. This guy. Okay. Tries to take 3 swings at Jacksonius. Hits on the first swing for 9 points of damage. Misses on the second swing. And misses on the third swing. What do we have Varilla do?
Okay. Is Varilla kind of full hit points ish?
Varilla's 3/4.
Can Varilla move behind Jacksonius, do a ranged attack, and then move back? Is she fast enough for that?
First,
She does
maybe
have 30 feet of speed.
First, maybe a question about her hand crossbow, whatever it's actually called.
The cross and cross.
Isn't it one that like can shoot multiple times without reloading, but then needs to be reloaded a bunch?
Yes.
What is its current status? Perhaps we should just have her reload a ton.
Well,
and get
she
ready.
hasn't used it yet, so I would say that she probably would have reloaded in between. So it is at a full 3 bolts.
All right, let's have her move in and take a shot, I suppose.
Okay, and we had her not unsheath it, so we're good there. Yep, there's the 30 feet. Targets this.
Yeah.
Even with the soft cover. And does 7 points of damage.
And we still haven't taken one out, huh?
Nope, because they keep on healing, and there's a lot of running.
Wow. All right.
Okay. This guy right next to Astra and Jacksonius. Astra has Sanctuary. Does that mean it would automatically try and to go for Jacksonius, or would it still choose between the two? Probably choose between the two, right?
If I may, sorry.
Yep.
It's seen me cast Divine Magic.
True. I'm still gonna make it
Okay.
flip a switch. Okay?
Okay.
That is Jacksonius.
What is Jacksonius?
You
It's
are the
gonna-
target of the
It
attacks.
is gonna attack you.
Oh,
Hits.
real quick before I die.
Uh-huh.
It's not some dumb thing where you can like cast a heal on the enemy and like it takes damage. That's not a
Yeah, it
thing.
is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
totally a
it
thing. Uh-huh.
absolutely is.
That's how they've been damaging us this whole encounter.
It's
Oh.
just
got
we
it.
don't.
We have to save it for ourselves, probably.
No, you could do a 3-action and hit them. with
Literally
damage
all of
and us
them.
with
Mhm.
Healing. We don't have healing. We don't have the spells. I mean,
Oh.
maybe Astra has 1 or 2. Like,
I have 1.
yeah,
And then some first level ones, which would do 8 to them.
the other casters in this party don't have the heal spell on our spell list, so we can't use it. So
Gotcha. Full
Yeah.
damage on that one.
You bet.
I
Oh,
am
boy.
down to 3 hit points.
Well, let's
It's 1
see.
0.
Let's see if we get you down. Misses on the second strike, and on the third
Give-
strike, likely a miss. Definitely a miss.
Something's amiss, all right.
Astra.
Astra is going to target Jacksonius
Oh.
and cast Sanctuary.
Ooh.
Interesting.
And is then going to use a 1-action heal on Jacksonius as well.
Thank you.
Do you want to roll a fortitude save against that?
It's up to you, bud.
3 points back.
Flee, you fool!
Oh boy.
Run! Run! And then as a free action, hey everybody! I love casting divine spells! Not that idiot, look at me!
Okay. Well, this idiot's gonna try and get you.
Yup. Yep. They have not a single one of them has failed yet.
No, one of them failed.
Oh, you're right. The very first time. You are correct. The very first
That
time.
one misses with its first strike.
I'll take it.
Did it have to make a will save every attack?
No, it is for the entire round.
Yeah. If they fail the first time, then they can't make any other attacks against me.
Okay.
Bleh.
Astra is down to dying 1.
oof.
And it moves on top of your unconscious body
Wish.
in order to get better
Ow.
attack at Jacksonius in the future.
That's my liver.
Elvin, it is your turn.
Where are they in the hallway? I can't.
At the end of it.
There's an open space right here. There's a Jacksonius who's at like 2 hit points there. And there's
Up to
a
6.
dying 1 Astronola right there.
I give
There's
Jacksonius
Bad
3 hit
guys
points.
in
He's got,
all
like,
of these
5.
squares.
What's like the hit on that bad guy? Or what's their condition? Are they badly injured, near death?
Are you yelling this up the hallway to Jacksonius to answer
Why don't you
your
run down
question?
there and see?
As long as it's a
Yeah. I don't think you get to know as a player who can't see.
Yeah.
Also, so this is a terrifying thing to think about. Remember that they emit, we found out, a like burst of harm when they are killed. We have one player with 3 hit points and one that is dying 1 right now. If we kill any of them,
Jacksonius will die.
Jacksonius
We'll
will
go to
die,
dying.
and your dying stage will advance.
Right. I've already assumed that the only way I'm coming back is if Vogel lets me use the archetype Ghost. I'm
for real.
out. Right. There's
real,
two
we're done.
ways. There's 2 ways Astra gets to be continued to play, as far as I can tell. 1, Ghost. 2, all of you lead a merry band of letting them out of there, and then Ruxel sneaks back in and grabs my body, jumps in through the window that Vril had tried before.
Yeah,
Those are the only 2 ways that
I think-
that UV foresees Astra being able to still be here.
I think we might have to let him go. Sort of, right?
Maybe skeleton.
Ooh, that's a good one. Or yeah.
Zombie?
Zombie is a class. Is an archetype. That's true. No, I mean no. If we kill the one in front of Jacksonius, Jacksonius will go to dying. Now, if you want to go in there and heal Jacksonius, I don't know how that works with you critical failing the heal before. I don't know if there's like a timeout for you.
I don't think there's a timeout. I just took like 6.
You just took damage instead.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go in there and heal Jacksonius,
I think that's incorrect. I think that there is a timeout of 10 minutes unless you pass that unstable check.
Falcon could
so you-
peg Jacksonius with a healing potion.
You could go and move Jacksonius out. Drag him twice.
true.
I don't know if I have enough for that.
How far down the corridor could you get if you? I can't. UV can't see anybody anymore. So
I can move. That's 25 feet.
Yep.
okay. Your second action could be move up behind Jacksonius, and then you could push Jacksonius behind you.
With a crit success on an athletics check.
God. Yeah. Ugh.
I do have plenty more hit points than Jackson does.
I mean, you could
say-
move up to hold the hallway, and that maybe Jacksonius can run behind you when it's his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are 2 between them, and Jacksonius does have a sanctuary on them.
That might not be
Yeah.
a bad plan. It's just move in and we just keep leapfrogging who is plugging the hole.
You know,
Alright.
if you get down to that square there, you could probably throw. I mean, the one in front of Jacksonius is only injured. Even if you hit the hammer once, you're not gonna blow him up.
Yeah. All right. Then. What's Jacksonius' movement?
25, I
25.
think.
25.
Yeah, pretty
Will
fast.
he be able to sneak past me from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can freely go through your allies' squares.
Okay.
You ready in action to hit a bad guy if they come next to you?
Yeah. Do I have?
Not throw.
I think I can only maybe hit that one, but that's
From where you're at right now?
yeah. That's I don't think that's.
If you
possible.
can see him with your character, you can hit him.
Oh.
Yeah. hmm
I mean, the one marked injured is the most injured.
This one you can see. This one you can see, and this one you can see.
Did Jacksonius delay turn?
Nope. Jacksonia spent his turn coming down here.
All right. I don't know. Should I attack the injured one?
You're not
Okay.
gonna
Pick
kill
one
him.
of them.
Up to
Yeah.
you.
You're not gonna blow him up. So
I mean, I have 2 actions that I could.
Yeah, I go ahead and throw some hammers at him. See what happens.
All right.
I'm like, try not to kill any of them deliberately, but just do some damage.
All right. We'll do that.
That is a hit.
yay!
14 points of damage. It is badly injured.
And I'm gonna throw my hammer again.
Same one.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss.
Mm.
And you know what? We're going to leave it at the top of the next round for next time.
That is fair, and we can think about all the poor choices we have made.
There are an
I don't
insane
have
amount
enough
of
time
poor
in 2
choices.
weeks.
So, we'll see everyone in 2 weeks for the funeral of Astronola and possibly Jacksonius.
Oh boy.
Work on your new characters, guys. I guess we'll see.
We're expecting a TPK here, so
we might just move on to a new AP. We'll see you on the 22nd. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.